Wow, this is turning into quite the information conundrum. I guess we use the word for it. But I want to talk about the person who deleted themselves in a Cybertruck in front of the Trump Towers. And this happened just the other day. And Elon Musk put out a tweet saying you used the wrong vehicle because it actually contained the blast. And it gets really deep. But let me just take us back circa yesterday, whenever there was a video released of a so-called reporter walking through the home of the New Orleans attacker. Now, please forgive me for not calling the New Orleans attacker what it really is. I know what the person was, but the YouTube and all the social media platforms take the video and squash it when I start calling it out. So we're just going to use that word for right now. Now, that whole thing was a complete and total just anomaly. How would you have a reporter walk through a home that was recently under extreme investigation with evidence still laying out? And, here's some papers right here showing the DOJ's thing and all this stuff. None of that makes any sense. So, obviously they're trying to do some kind of controlled demolition of that information and or skew things to get people really confused. But let's just call it what it really is. Some kind of psyop. Now, we've got this person who deleted themselves before, during, or after the blast in front of the Trump Tower thing. And then apparently this was a pew-pew to the head. Now, everybody's saying, well, this person could have been deleted, put in the truck, information put in there to make it look like this person, and then drove there autonomously. And what I'll do is, in a second, the information you'll see pop up where I'll roll through an article behind me over here, and that can't be the case, because Elon debunks that as well. He says, look, now the Cybertruck is autonomous and it can improve slowly and be very, very able to drive itself. However, it has the ability to recognize whether or not the driver of the vehicle is, you can't be asleep in this thing. You have to be tenuous, I guess is what the word I'm looking for here. So that kind of throws that out of the water, where this person was deleted before put in the Cybertruck and then drove there to make it, set a narrative, because now it's coming out that this person that did this with the Cybertruck was a Trump supporter, and this would never happen. And this is coming from the parents of the person who did this. So that's the information keeps getting stranger. I was in the backside of everything. I was like, when is it going to be a Trump supporter that does this? When are we going to start seeing the actors that play out as conservatives? Because whenever this person did what they did in New Orleans, I was just waiting for it to be, this New Orleans attacker was a conservative, a Trump supporter, and just mad at Trump because of some way that he's handling policy. And that's probably right around the corner, because they haven't been able to pin anything on conservatives yet, especially when it comes to school events where children are harmed. And so that everything keeps falling back on against the narrative of what they're trying to set against these Trump people. So that's coming around the corner. More of that. And also, I don't think they're through with trying to go after the whole thing when it comes to the conservative base character assassination politically. I'm trying to be really good. But Elon, quickly discerns what's really going on with the Cybertruck. So right now, as it stands, that person had to have done that right before or after, or how, I don't know exactly how that would even be a thing, but not unless they hacked the Cybertruck and reprogrammed it to where it can autonomously drive itself without a coherent driver. And I don't know if that's even possible. But it's looking more and more like 2025 will be the year of the psyop, or at least leading up till January 20th when Trump's inaugurated. We're looking at a lot of really strange events that are occurring, and more coming down the pike. So get ready for all that, folks. Thank you for watching. Keep your head on a swivel.